My name is Michelle Thompson, and I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Earth, Atmospheric, and Planetary Sciences in the College of Science at Purdue University. So NASA selected the crew for the Artemis II mission, which is due to launch in November of 2024. They selected 4 astronauts to go back to the moon for the first time in over 50 years. These astronauts will go around the moon and return to Earth in the Orion spacecraft. I would say that the selection of this Artemis crew is our first step in returning to the moon, but also building out a pathway to putting humans on the surface of Mars. And it's incredible as a scientist and as a fan of the space program to see this dream be realized after so much planning and so much excitement over the last few decades. The crew that was announced for Artemis II includes a female astronaut, a black astronaut, and a non-American astronaut, a Canadian, for the first time in history. This is an incredible representation of the diversity that we have building the space program and that has continued to build the space program over the last 50 years. As a woman, this is a dream come true. I grew up idolizing female astronauts, and to have one go to the moon for the first time is absolutely the dream of my lifetime. And as a Canadian, I'm very excited to see that Canada was the first country selected to contribute an astronaut to our return to the moon. So the Artemis program is going to revolutionize our understanding of the moon. I'm still working on samples that were brought back from the Apollo astronauts in the 60s and 70s, and we're still learning new things about how the moon formed and evolved today. The Artemis missions are going to go to places on the moon that we've never visited before, some of them being enriched in volatiles like water and ice, and it's going to transform how we understand the moon and its evolution through the history of the solar system. This is an unbelievable opportunity to inspire the next generation of scientists, engineers, astronauts, and explorers in the space program. I think that NASA has selected a crew which really represents the diversity of the country and the diversity of the people that are going to build the future of our space program. So I think it's going to be as inspiring as the Apollo missions were for this generation of astronauts.